everybody, welcome to the 4th episode of Books and Boba. And we're going to be continuing Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Here we go! Act 1, Scene 10, The Hogwarts Express. Albus walks quickly along the train. Rose. Albus, I've been looking for you. Albus. Me? Why? Rose isn't sure how to phrase what she has to say. Albus, it's the start of the 4th year, and so the start of a new year for us. I want to be friends again. We were never friends. That's harsh. You were my best friend when I was 6. Albus, that was a long time ago. He makes to walk away. She pulls him into an empty compartment. Have you heard the rumors? Big ministry raid a few days ago. Your dad apparently was incredibly brave. How do you always know about these things when I don't? Apparently the wizard they raided, Theodore Knott, I think, had all sorts of artifacts that broke all sorts of magical laws, including, and this one has got to be gooey, an illegal time turner, and quite a superior one at that. Albus looks at Rose, everything falling into place. A time turner? Dad found a time turner? Shh. I know. Great, right? You're sure? Entirely. Now I have to find Scorpius. He walks down the train. Rose follows, still determined to say her piece. Albus! Albus turns decisively. Who's told you had to talk to me? Sprung. Okay, maybe your mum owled my dad, but only because she's worried about you, and I just think... Leave me alone, Rose. Scorpius is sitting in his usual compartment. Albus enters first, Rose still tailing him. Albus! Oh, wait. Lols. Sorry, guys. Scorpius is sitting in his usual compartment. Albus enters first, Rose still tailing him. Albus! Oh, hello, Rose. What do you smell of? What do I smell of? No, I meant it as a nice thing. You smell like a mixture of flowers and fresh bread. Albus, I'm here, okay? If you need me. I mean, nice bread, good bread. What's wrong with bread? Rose walks away, shaking her head. What's wrong with bread? Albus, I've been looking for you everywhere. And now you found me. Ta-da! I was hardly hiding. You know how I like to get on early. Stops people staring, shouting, writing things like Son of Voldemort on my trunk. That one never gets old. She doesn't really like me, does she? Albus hugs his friend with fierceness. They hold for a beat. Scorpius is surprised by this. Okay. Hello. Have we hugged before? Do we hug? The two boys awkwardly dislocate. Albus. Just a slightly weird 24 hours. What's happened to them? I'll explain later. We have to get off this train. There's a sound of whistles from off. The train starts moving. Too late! The train is moving! Hogwarts ahoy! Then we have to get off a moving train. Trolley Witch. Anything from the trolley, dears? Albus opens a window and makes to climb out. A moving magical train. Trolley Witch. Pumpkin pasty, cauldron cake. Scorpius. Albus Severus Potter, get that strange look out of your eye. Albus. First question. What do you know about the Triwizard Tournament? Scorpius is happy. Ooh, a quiz! 3 schools pick out 3 champions to compete in 3 tasks for 1 cup. What's that got to do with anything? You really are an enormous geek. You know that? Yeah, huh? Says Scorpius. Albus. Second question. Why has the Triwizard Tournament not been run in over 20 years? Scorpius. The last competition included your dad and a boy called Cedric Diggory. They decided to win together, but the cup was a port key and they were transported to Voldemort. Cedric was killed. They cancelled the competition immediately after. Albus. Good. Third question. Did Cedric need to be killed? Easy question, easy answer, no. The words Voldemort said were, kill the spare. The spare. He died only because he was with my father and my father couldn't save him. We can. A mistake has been made and we're going to right it. We're going to use the time turner. We're going to get him back. Scorpius. Albus, for obvious reasons, I'm not a massive fan of time turners. Albus. When Amos Diggory asked for the time turner, my father denied they even existed. He lied to an old man who just wanted his son back, who just loved his son. And he did it because he didn't care, because he doesn't care. Everyone talks about all the brave things Dad did, but he made some mistakes too. Some big mistakes, in fact. I want to set one of those mistakes right. I want us to save Cedric. Okay, whatever you're holding in your brain together seems to have snapped. Albus. I'm going to do this, Scorpius. I need to do this. And you know as well as I do, I'd certainly mess things up if you don't come with me. Come on. He grins. Then he disappears ever up. Scorpius hesitates for a moment. He makes a face. Then he hoists himself up and disappears after Albus. Act 1, Scene 11. The roof of the Hogwarts Express. The wind whistles from all angles, and there's a fierce wind at that. Scorpius. Okay, now we're on the roof of a train. It's fast, it's scary, this has been great. I feel like I've learned a lot about me, something about you, but... Albus. As I calculate, we should be approaching. As I calculate... A wind whistles from all angles, and it's a fierce wind at that. Scorpius. Okay, now we're on the roof of a train. It's fast, it's scary, it has been great. I feel like I've learned a lot about me, something about you, but... Albus. As I calculated, we should be approaching the viaduct soon, and then it'll be a short hike to St. Oswald's home for old witches and wizards. Scorpius. The what? The where? Look, I'm as excited as you are to be a rebel for the first time in my life. Yay! Train roof! Fun! But now... Oh. Scorpius sees something he did not want to see. Albus. The water will be an extremely useful backup if our cushioning charm doesn't work. Albus? The Trolley Witch. Albus. You want a snack for the journey? Scorpius. No, Albus, the Trolley Witch. The Trolley Witch is coming toward us. Albus. No, that can't be. We're on top of the train. Scorpius points Albus in the right direction, and now he can see the Trolley Witch, who approaches nonchalantly pushing a trolley. Anything from the trolley, dears? Pumpkin pastry? Chocolate frog? Cauldron cake? Albus. Oh. Trolley. People don't see much about me. They buy my cauldron cakes, but they never really notice me. I don't remember the last time someone asked about my name. Albus. What is your name? I've forgotten. All I can tell you is that when the Hogwarts Express first came to be, Ottiline Gamble herself offered me this job. Scorpius. That's 117... That's 190 years. You've been doing this job for 190 years? Trolley Witch. These hands have made over 6 million pumpkin pasties. I've got quite good at them. But what people haven't noticed about my pumpkin pasties is how easily they transform into something else. She picks up a pumpkin pasty. She throws it in like a grenade. It explodes. And you won't believe what I can do with my chocolate frogs. Never, never have I ever let anyone off this train before they reached the destination. Some have tried. Sirius Black and his cronies, Fred and George Weasley, all have failed. Because this train, it doesn't like people getting off it. The Trolley Witch's head transforms into very sharp spikes. She smiles. So please, retake your seats for the remainder of the journey. Albus. You were right, Scorpius. The train is magical. Scorpius. At this precise moment in time, I take no pleasure in being right. Albus. But I was also right about the viaduct. That's water down there. Time for the cushioning charm. Scorpius. Albus, this is a bad idea. Albus. Is it? He has a moment's hesitation, then realizes the time for hesitation has passed. Too late now. 3, 2, 1, Moliari! He incants as he jumps. Albus! Albus! He looks down desperately after his friend. He looks at the approaching Trolley Witch, her hair wild, her spikes particularly spiky. Well, as fun as you clearly look, I have to go after my friend. He pinches his nose. He jumps after Albus, incanting as he goes. Moliari!